So what's on the
What
agenda
the fuck?
today?
Who let you back in? Get the fuck out.
I'm back. I wanted to get back on the channel and review something with you, so here I am.
Well, some of you guys probably have a lot of questions. Um, it's been so long, I guarantee I probably grew a audience that has not been part of the old format. But nothing's going to change overall on how I doing things. I actually do like bringing on different guests and doing videos on my own. It makes each video feel like their own in a way because we just make dick jokes all the time, so it spreads things out.
That's boring, man.
Yeah.
I've grown past the dick jokes. Now I talk about fart jokes.
Oh, so he's gone more PG. I'm still
I'm
rated
going
R.
more. Yep.
Nothing pretty much will change overall, but what does that mean overall for The Walking Dead? That will come back eventually. After we do the Last of Us series, that's what we're going to be focusing on right now. So you're just going to be known for as the zombie guy at this point.
I
Um,
didn't agree to this. I never agreed to Walking Dead.
I actually have him at gunpoint. He actually didn't agree to come back at all. Uh,
Yeah. Guys, help.
so, but yeah, The Walking Dead will come back starting from the beginning. So we'll be restarting the whole entire.
No way. Uh-uh. We're not doing that. That's a lot. Like
Hey,
we put too much time into it to do that.
we can make perv jokes again about Dale.
I miss Dale. Rest in peace, Dale. I miss
Yeah.
you.
But yeah, we're gonna get into The Last of Us next. And season we'll be also doing season 2 of The Last of Us, and that will be going weekly for while the season 2 is going and happening.
This
Um,
is all at gunpoint, by the way. Okay, we're gonna do The Last of Us for some reason, and we're watching this on Max. But after a global pandemic destroys civilization, a hardened survivor takes charge of a 14-year-old girl who may be humanity's last hope.
See, if you take that out of context, it doesn't sound very nice.
A hard soldier.
And that's your biggest worry?
Yes.
My biggest worry is being single. Yes.
Yeah, I think about it every day.
Yes, a new virus in Madagascar, say, could be in Chicago within a matter of weeks, and we end up with a global pandemic. Pan meaning the whole world becomes sick all at once.
And Dr. Newman, you're also an epidemiologist. I presume the prospect of a viral pandemic keeps you up at night as well?
No.
No?
No.
All right, well, that's our show.
This is the guy that was in the Brendan Fraser mummy.
To be clear, you do think microorganisms pose a threat?
Oh, in the most dire terms.
Bacteria?
No.
You like saying no?
Yes.
Yes.
Fungus.
Fungus.
That's what makes this game and show pretty scary, is that it's based off a real thing.
There's a fungus that infects insects, gets inside an ant, for example, travels through its...
Well, yeah, this is the part that's real, like what he's saying now. It's just ants. Like ants get the fungus and it kind of controls what they do or whatever.
Yeah, it doesn't affect humans. Now, could it adapt to affect humans? Maybe.
You never know, man. Evolution and such.
Gene mutates, and an Ascomycetia, Candida, ergot, Cordyceps, Aspergillus, any one of them could become capable of burrowing into our brains and taking control, not of millions of us, but billions of us. Billions of puppets with poisoned minds.
These people look dead inside.
They really do. And it looks like it was filmed back in like the actually it was 68. I forgot it was 68, so. I wonder if this is a real talk that happened back in 68.
So if that happens,
We lose.
we'll be back.
That's the best part of the show, is that intro. All right, I've seen enough. Thanks for having me. I'm out.
Huh, this music sounds very familiar. I don't know what it's from, but it's like, I think it's from like a game called The Last of Us. Are they stealing this from The Last of Us?
Is the show The Last of Us stealing the song from Last of Us?
They couldn't create their own idea? The only thing about the show, we'll get a little bit more into when we get into further the episodes. I don't like that they try to make it seem a little bit more realistic. Like there's not really that much of fantasy. I mean, the whole idea of it is really fantasy, but they try to really ground it into reality, and it's like it kind of ruins some elements of what they want to do. Fuck off, daughter. Let me sleep.
I'm just trying to sleep in. God.
Vitamin C.
Fuck that thing. I want alcohol.
He looks like he just woke up from a bender. This guy was drinking last night. You sure there ain't any vodka in this orange juice?
How old are you again?
36.
I have to wear diapers soon.
Who says I don't already? Hey, you still alive, you old fucker?
So is he a Terminator in this show too?
I was just gonna ask you, isn't that the guy from fucking Dark Fate? But that's him. That's that bastard.
I wouldn't say that he's a bad Terminator, but that movie sucked.
Nah, it's not. I don't think it's the people involved. It's more or less the writing and stuff and
It's those people that are involved. It's the writers that are bad, not the people in the action.
I mean, people shit on the writers anyways, so why don't we? Why not?
Oh, he's whipping. Oh,
That's not what we thought you were doing.
what? She's a
Yo,
thief? She's a
hand
thief!
Hand me some of that money.
What the hell? Who's she wearing? It's not Tara Swift.
I have no idea.
We got a lot of extra here. Y'all want some biscuits?
Dad, you love biscuits.
But I'm on Atkins. What now? It's you know what? We gotta run, but Sarah will be by later. She'll stay as long as you want. Tell you all about Atkins.
Well, that's what you get. Try to put him in a spot.
Austin, Texas. Hey, it's me, guys.
Yeah, that's the area named after you.
Yes, you need to know this. Yes, it's on your test next week.
Hey, this bell doesn't dismiss you. I dismiss you. What are you doing? Sit down.
Stop getting up. No, where are you going? Now I really want to know what's on her shirt, man. Now you got me worried about it. Good job.
Well, it's clearly some white chick from the looks of it.
Some white chick.
I was thinking of like Tara Swift, but Tara Swift wasn't even popular until like 2010, I think.
Yeah, it's definitely not her. It's somebody else. I can't see who it is.
20.
That's it?
Okay, 30.
20's good.
It's a spring. I'll do it right now.
Never comes back with the watch. It's like, hey, where's the watch? What watch?
We're closing.
It's 3:15. We close at 7.
كنت عم بحكي على التليفون مع اختي ما عندك فكرة شو عم بيصير, okay? I'm very sorry. He cannot finish.
I'm already finished.
You should go home.
Get out.
This girl doesn't really like business. She's like, we don't want your money. Get out.
I like how there's nobody else in the store. There's nobody else around. Like, where's all these people at?
They're already dead.
They're already started to become zombies. This lady's real strange. From what I remember, this lady's very strange.
It's just her personality. Let her be.
Let her be. Let her be.
That face does look familiar. I just don't know who that is.
Maybe the old lady?
No, the girl in her shirt.
Oh. That's really bothering you now, too. We're not even worried about the show. Like, what's on your shirt?
The title of the episode. What is the girl on the shirt?
Guys, tell us in the comments if you're watching this and we haven't figured it out yet. Who's on her shirt?
I gotta go watch like a new Rockstar video. They'll break down everything. They'll point out like the most tedious things. Like, hey guys, from like the 1800s, this was like a design that was on her nail. I was like, okay, cool for that tip.
Thanks. Don't know what I'd do without you. That's kind of how I look when I'm sitting on the commode.
When you forget your phone, it's like, oh shit. Like,
yeah, what am I gonna do in here without my phone? Grandma, are you okay? That'd be funny if she just started screaming, "This girl's trying to steal her savings." The grandma's super racist.
I should go.
You sure?
Yeah.
Well, you're taking some cookies.
Doesn't it spread through yeast? Is that how it spreads?
I mean, that's the most logical explanation, probably. I'm curious. I'm gonna look up what's on her shirt.
People are like, this is really the theme of the episode, isn't it? It's like, yes, we gotta know.
I'm
It's
a
like-
curious mind. I'm
Is
sorry.
it, is it Britney Spears?
I think it's some old rocker or something, like some old chick singer from a rock band or something.
Wow.
Fixed it for you.
You fixed it for me. With what money? Oh, the money I stole from your drawer.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're such a
geez,
good
thanks.
kid. Thanks. I was actually saving that for grocery money, but
Yeah.
all right, new
Eggs
watch.
are- eggs
Yay!
Eggs are like $8 now. Like,
Yeah, shit's expensive. You don't even understand.
I could have stolen 60, but I put the change back because I'm an honest thief.
An honest thief.
it's not really a good gift. It's just a re-gift. That's all it is. You're a re-giffer.
Yeah, and you paid for it with my money, not even yours.
Hey, we're ready for that job. All right, let's break into the place right now. He's like a thief.
Yeah, she stole from him, but it turns out he's the thief. He actually steals from other people.
That's where you got the watch.
Yeah, this wasn't mine actually. I found this
Oh, show's over. All right. That's it. Oh no, there's more still to watch. Oh. I was about to, I was about to give
I'm
the
worried,
show.
I'm worried about this t-shirt, man. I'm over here really reading about it.
Did you look up like what's the t-shirt?
It's a fictional band. It's
Oh,
not a
is it?
real it's not a real person. It's based off of this group called Hallison Drops, apparently. So it's not a real thing. It's just something they made up.
So who's the person that is on the shirt that's for the made up part?
Oh, I don't know.
Let's find out. It's like people are like, "Are you really
I'm
going
digging,
to-"
I'm digging deep.
It's like, who cares?
What the heck is a Hallison drop anyways? I don't even know what the heck that means. Oh, I found out why. Neil Druckmann, the guy that's isn't he the director of the games and stuff?
Yeah.
Neil Druckmann, he apparently had his daughter named one of her stuffed animals that. And he thought it sounded like a cool band name, so he put it in the show and in the game. Apparently, it's in one of the games too.
Oh, interesting. That's a nice little tidbit, I guess.
I mean, that's kind of cool little tidbit and stuff. I like stuff like that because it does sound like a band name, so it's kind of cool. That makes me wonder if that girl on the shirt is actually his daughter or something. Like his daughter was the one that named the stuffed animals, so maybe it's because by the time this show came out, she would probably be a teenager, I imagine, or something. So
Oh, well, I mean, I think she would be a lot older.
maybe that's who that is on the shirt. I don't know.
People are like, can we move on from the goddamn shirt?
No.
I like the new design of how they eat. They're not like just like they don't eat like typical zombies. Like the fungus comes out of their mouth and that's how they ingest and infect other people. Like that's pretty cool. And that's pretty fucking gross and messed up shit.
That's pretty disgusting.
Get in the truck! Right now!
What's going on? TikTok, they banned it. Everyone's going nuts.
Yeah, the world probably did go nuts with that. Actually, the world did go nuts.
TikTok.
I need my social media.
Fuck TikTok. Instagram Reels for days.
And Joel goes, the Chinese are spied on us. You don't need it. Just go use Red Note.
Oh god, that's even worse.
That's worse. That's worse, guys.
That's like directly owned by the government.
Plus, you got to translate it and stuff. It's all in like Chinese or whatever.
Denise, you get back inside the house! You lock your doors now!
But they banned TikTok. I don't care. Get inside.
We don't care. We're taking back the world. No more social media.
Hey guys, what's going on? TikTok. Ah!
Daddy,
We don't know.
They're saying it's a virus, some kind of parasite.
are we sick?
No, of course not.
How do you know we're not sick?
We don't own TikTok. We're not sick.
Yeah,
We're
we've
fine.
never had TikTok on our phones, so you don't have to worry about us.
Dad?
Move.
Ow. All right. Well,
Jeez. Maybe Joel should have drove since he wants to scream all day and be like, go this way, go this way. It's like, what do you want me to do?
he's like
There's
Siri.
people
He's like,
everywhere.
turn right, turn left. I mean, turn around.
Yeah, that's all he has is GPS.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
My ankle.
We gotta get off the street!
Whoa. Jeez. This is just Resident Evil 2.
It is. I was just gonna say that. That's literally like the same intro.
You could clearly get around that too. It's like, I don't know how to get to you. Go around? No, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna.
That'd be funny. He walks like 10 feet ahead and just goes around the car. Hey, I'm here. Nothing to see here. Just snacks. That's all.
Oh, do you have TikTok? No. You have TikTok?
No, I told you I don't use socials. Get him. He has TikTok.
Oh.
Oh shit. It's okay. That guy was a Blue Sky user. Don't worry about him.
Daughter's hurt. Her ankle.
Stop right there.
Okay.
You guys have TikTok? No.
If only he told him the truth. This wouldn't have happened.
I'm sorry, repeat.
He's lying. We found his TikTok user account.
You're lying to us, buddy. We know it.
Sir, we are not sick!
I'm sorry.
Please stop. No. Okay. You're okay.
Oh man, no, the shirt's ruined.
No, no, god
Oh
damn it.
man. Ah,
Brittany, no.
Brittany.
Come on, baby. You're okay.
What's more dramatic to you, this scene in this show or in the game?
The game. The game is more impactful.
Yeah, I've actually played enough to see that, and it's definitely means more in the game.
You come on. I know, baby. No, I know. Tommy, help me! Joe. Come on, baby girl. Come on, baby girl. I gotta get you up.
See, he's really upset that he's not gonna get that $20 back.
It's like, I really actually was gonna use that on groceries.
That's what he's crying over right now.
Oh god. I'll never see that 20 again. Oh no.
$20. People are like, wow, you really ruined that scene. It's like, yeah. Well,
$20 20 years later. How much inflation's on that? Nah, that is a sad scene, but like he said, the game executed it better.
TikTok.
Yeah, it's been 20 years without TikTok. The world's gone to shit.
Boston 2023. See, that's the thing. Because in the game, it only, I think, jumps 10 years later. Does it jump 20 years later as well?
Well, you said the game takes place in 2013, right? So it would need to only jump 10 years or whatever. Whereas the show started in 2003, so it would need to do 20.
Which I find very strange about that change. I was like, I don't know why they changed that.
I don't know. Maybe they thought it just worked better.
With less with less technology.
Yeah, like technology not being about, not as many cures for like diseases, stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess with it being in 2013, everyone would have knew about this like spread a lot quicker than being in 2003.
Yeah, you'd have Facebook and Twitter and stuff. I think Twitter was around in 2013.
We don't want you falling out of the chair. What's your name? Are you alone?
TikTok. Like, oh god, it's gone. He's gone. Put him out of his misery.
They do kill the kid, don't they? I think I remember.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's sad.
$20. $20.
Gotta work hard for that money, man, in this world.
Don't touch me. He's like, I don't.
He just doesn't care anymore.
That's where they were actually going to originally end the episode. Like they were going to have him like throw the kid in the fire, and next they were going to cut it. But then they decided to take episode 1 and episode 2, combine it into one. That's why it's as long as it is, because they thought it was a little bit way too dark to end it
So
there.
what? Originally there was gonna be like 10 episodes for the season.
Yeah, they just thought it was just way too dark to end it there. That might not draw audience to come back.
Lake crew, 4 p.m. start.
So when do I get that $20 back?
He's still looking. The journey of the $20.
That's what the show's about, is the $20. Like, they added a lot of money to the sets.
Yeah, that's like as we'll talk about over the time. That's not one of the issues. Is like the camera works nice. There's a lot of cool aspects about this show, but there's just some stuff that I don't like.
Yeah. It's just, well, there's a certain thing that doesn't do anything like the games, and we'll get to it.
This first episode's fine. I don't mind this one.
It's probably the best episode throughout the whole entire show. So
It's probably one of them. It's up there.
Come on. Oxy?
Hydro. How we doing with the vehicle?
All set? Set to get one last guy in the depot to buy in.
Okay, how much?
4 of them on that shit, plus me. 600 total.
that's his whole entire motive now in this show, is doing all this for a car battery. That's the one thing I don't like. I'm like, this is stupid. Just go steal a car.
How was it in the game? Was it different?
He just did it. It was just a job to him. He just had to deliver Ellie. That's all that he had to do. For his gun, like he did it. Okay. Well, no, if he delivered Ellie, he would get guns for it, because there's this whole entire gun scheme that happened. So, but I don't know. This is kind of just weird. A weird just change.
What do you want me to say, Tess?
I'm not asking you to say anything.
Zip.
It's not like I planned on ripping you off.
It's just a truck battery. I paid you for it, you sold it to someone else, and you spend my money. I mean, you think I've never done shit like that?
My guys fucked you up.
Yeah, so discipline them. You want? I don't care. They're your fucking guys.
What about your guy?
He is my lapdog. I'm not his lapdog. He's a poodle. Don't worry about him. Poodles are harmless.
He's like one of those little wiener dogs. You don't gotta worry about him. He'll just nip at your ankles, that's all.
Whoa! Jeez.
Oh shit!
Oh no.
Here we go.
Your least favorite character.
I hate this. I'm gonna restrain myself.
I hate this kid. She's worse than Carl.
Man, that's a tough one. I'll have to think about that.
Count slowly and clearly from 1 to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slowly. 1, 2, 3.
This has a weird forehead, that's all.
Hey man, whatever.
People are gonna get so mad at me for saying that, but I'll have a weird forehead.
Yeah, come out looking a little more normal or something,
Get that forehead surgery.
Forehead surgery. Gotta fix that 5 head. That's all.
Let me out or you're gonna pay, motherfucker!
Like, I mean, Ellie has this personality in the game. She just comes off a little bit too strong.
This is the first time you're seeing her, and this is how she's acting. I'm not a fan. Not a fan.
That's how you see Ellie in the game at first, but there's a direct moment after that moment of her kind of like being really defensive, where she starts caring about a certain character because a certain character is hurt. So you kind of understand from her personality right away. This is like, hey, fuck you.
Nothing?
If Tommy responded, we'd know.
And you're talking to the tower?
Every day. They gave him your message. They haven't seen or heard from him since.
He also took $20 from me.
Yeah. That's what it is, actually. Like his brother owes him the money.
He cuts to him sucking his thumb. Saying, Joe, wake up.
Take your pants off. No. I don't wanna.
I'll suck on your thumb. Okay.
I got jumped by a couple guys.
What guys?
Just a couple teenagers. Said some shit. The guys who jumped me were with Robert. He sold our battery to someone else.
Just leave the barrier and go find a car, which you end up do anyways.
truck's no good without one, and if I don't get to Tommy soon, he's gonna die out there.
And the
If you don't get to him
Joel.
soon, he's gonna die. It's been 20 years.
I think it's. I'm trying to figure out how long Tommy has been gone. He hasn't been gone for 20 years, but
Yeah, I remember they do get into it later, but it's like the guy's been out there for a while, I'm sure.
like, oh, that's another part about it. It's like, you know, he's gonna take Ellie to Tommy and next have Tommy do the rest of the job. But no, he just this whole entire show is like if it's like, no, I gotta find Tommy. It's like, why? I care about him. Okay.
But why?
Sarah? That's you? She's alive this whole entire time.
Oh, wait a minute. Hey, her.
It could be her. It could be a grown adult version of her.
That'd be funny. Like, that'd be the craziest plot twist. Like, it turns out his daughter's been there the whole time and alive. It's just he didn't recognize her.
And this is also the same girl that played this character in the game, too.
A cool little tidbit.
We are in a war against a military dictatorship to restore democracy and freedom. Does that sound about right?
Yes. Rebellion takes time.
You mean terrorism takes time. That's what you guys are. You guys are terrorists. That's all. That's right. And that's another thing in the game is that her and Ellie are good friends in the game. Here, they're not really, they don't really know each other. But she's supposed to know Ellie's mom.
Yeah, I remember that part.
Some of these adaptations just make some of the weirdest change that is what you kind of drives certain parts of the story. And it's just like, you kind of.
Why did you stop them?
Why did you stop them?
Why you stop him?
That's how she talked for a second there.
I won't tell anyone about any of this. I swear.
I swear.
That anxious to be a soldier?
You think I chose that place?
I think I chose this place.
You put me there when I was.
They put me there, no.
You're terrible, man. You're gonna get so much hate. She does talk funny though. Like I don't know if that's a lisp or what it is, but
Hey, we make jokes here, guys. Welcome to the channel if you're new.
I'm surprised you're cracking on her more than I've cracked on her so far. That's the only thing that's really
She's my
surprising me.
Carl.
Yeah, she's your Carl. You can have her, man.
Because she's honestly like the one thing that I find negative to the show. Not like terrible or anything. It's just like it's not as a good portrayal of Ellie as I would have gone for. That's all. I think she does a good job for what she was given, but it's just not the direction with Ellie I would have gone with.
I agree with that 100%, man.
People be like, "You're sexist." Oh, it's like, okay.
No, because I like
No.
Tess. I'm into Tess.
Yeah.
I like
See?
her character on this show. But
I like Sarah, but she's dead.
she was wearing that cool shirt.
Yeah. Ew.
This one's done.
This one's done.
He wasn't down here last time?
You think he came down after he was infected?
Well, let's see. You said you were down here and he wasn't here before, so probably. He wakes up.
Oh, that's another thing that they do. Is that they try to make them a little bit more likable. So they're not going around killing people. And it's like, but I like that Joel and Tess killed Robert because it just shows like, all right, well, if you're not going to do what we wanted you to do, we're just going to kill you. It just shows like this world has changed them.
Yeah, like that kind of goes with him chucking that kid in a fire, not really caring. Like he's not supposed to feel.
But
you
yeah,
know?
if you have feelings in this world, you die. Oh, jeez.
I love that part.
He's like, "Fuck you, kid." Precious.
She does look like Golem.
What if Joel just accidentally shot the kid after he threw her? Just threw her and goes.
He threw her against the wall, popped the cap at her right away. Oh shit. Changes the whole timeline.
We were gonna move Ellie out of the zone tonight, but we won't make it anywhere like this, not for a while anyway. So now I'm thinking you're gonna do it.
The hell we are.
I don't want another kid.
Yeah, I had one 20 years ago.
She took $20 from me.
And I know what you're both capable of.
What are they capable of?
You want to find out, kid? God damn it. Now I'm a babysitter. Damn it.
The baby of us. the babysitter of us.
Yeah, the last of the babysitters.
Now go get your backpack. Now.
Oh God! I'm gonna stomp my feet the whole way.
What are you doing?
Killing time.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
I'm sure you'll figure that out.
Your watch is broken.
Yeah, that wasn't worth the $20. Shut up.
I still could have used that on grocery money.
So what's the deal with you anyway? You some kind of bigwig's daughter or something?
Something like that.
Okay, cool. Top.
Give me something here.
What?
Holy shit, I'm actually outside.
Get down.
Get down, you little shit.
She's an ass in the game, but she's not stupid.
Yeah, she literally puts her head up. Hey guys, and she sees some military soldiers over there. Oh, let's shoot that little girl. She's fine when she doesn't talk. I'll give you that. When she just sits there and doesn't talk, she's all right.
Just put duct tape over her mouth for the rest of the show.
Get on your fucking knees. Get on your fucking knees.
Hold on.
What'd I fucking tell you, man? I said stay the fuck home. Get on your knees.
Zip.
Half off out of your fucking mind.
Move.
Ow, ow, ow. Okay, I get it. Stop punching me. Ah.
Yo, he's beating that $20 out of that guy. Jesus.
She's kind of into that. What the fuck?
She's a sicko already herself, man. She went and stabbed that guy when it's like, that's probably not the brightest move.
No, I'm not sick.
Don't!
I'm not sick.
Don't!
I'm not sick. Look. This is 3 weeks old. Nobody lasts more than a day.
Good thing for him, man. If she went and pulled that stunt, it was just like her and Tess. I don't know if it'd turn out that way. Probably copyrighted music.
Probably. To be honest, I'm not a big fan of that, like the flashback moment, because it's supposed to connect with the like him like that's supposed to be their starting building point of like the Joe and Ellie bond. But the thing is, he's not meant to have that right away.
But yeah, I think he did it because of the fact that like he doesn't want to end up in the same spot again. You know what I'm saying? Like he had that flashback because like he could have reacted by attacking the guy instead of his kid getting like shot and stuff. So,
Well, the guy,
I like that.
I guess, but even then, I think it was symbolizing some a little bit more of like the Joel and Ellie bond. And I'm like, it doesn't.
It's not even there.
It's not even there at yet.
Like, literally, they just met. Like he's annoyed by her. He doesn't want to be dealing with her. But
so
whatever.
But overall, I mean, like, I don't. A lot of people think like, oh, you're hating on the show. It's like I don't. Like, I literally own it.
Oh,
That's like I own.
That's a good episode. Like, I don't think it's like a perfect episode, but it's good.
It's a really good episode. And I don't think the show is terrible. It just doesn't. I think it does the game. I think it does the game a disservice because all I want is the people to experience how I experienced the game that can't go out and play the game. I mean, you can, but not a lot of people are going to want to go spend $500 for a console.
There's some people I'd rather just like watch a show or something. So
yeah, and some of the things that they changed, it's like, oh, it doesn't work as well as a show in the show version as well it would is in the game. I'm like, that's bullshit. That's not. I don't believe that at all. There's something called suspense of disbelief, and yeah, that can break after a while, but if you don't go too far with it, then you should be fine. But I don't know. A lot of it just they want to really hammer that bondage home right away, and it's like, no, you can build up to it.
You don't need it in the first episode. They literally just met, like freaking not even. I think it was after the halfway point of that episode they finally met. So.
Yeah. And and that's the thing about the show. We'll dive a little bit more into it, but they jump over key moments, and so it's like, and especially in episode 2, which is still a good episode, but they rush. This is why if you go back and rewatch my episode review on episode 2, they rushed through a lot of things in that episode, and so it's just like that's what the that's what the show kind of feels like overall. It's like some stuff feels rushed, and it's like, well, you have a $300 million budget per episode, so it's like I don't know how
I
you can
mean, they
rush.
only have 9 episodes, and they basically did the whole game in 9 episodes. They honestly probably should have either had longer episodes or more episodes to cover the game. Because
Yeah.
now season 2 is essentially the second game. Like, so
Well, yeah, but they well, what they're doing with season two, they're splitting the second game into
Yep.
2 seasons, which
Yep.
they could have done that here as well if they really
yeah,
needed.
I honestly think that would have been the best thing because then they could have included more stuff, like more time with these characters, get to know them more.
Yeah. Like each city should have had like there's like multiple cities in this throughout the show. Each city should have had at least like 3 episodes because there's so much that happens in the each part of the game. Like you need a couple more episodes to dive into certain things.
I agree 100%, man.
So I don't
We're
know.
on the same page.
A lot of people might not like that. A lot of people might disconnect it right away from that. I don't know. I don't know how people really.
We like the episode, guys. We're just saying like some stuff should have been included.
Yeah.
So
Go watch my first go. I have a Last of Us review playlist, which you guys can go watch and understand my whole entire thoughts there, original thoughts there. And which speaking of episode reviews, I will still be doing the episode reviews for season two. So the way that's going to work, so when the episode drops Tuesday nights for season two, we'll react to it, and next I'll do my episode review. So the episode reviews will go up before the commentary. So episode reviews will go up every Wednesday, while the commentaries go up every Sunday. So it's more of like a little extra tidbit where you get almost like it's essentially a director's cut of my review in that way, if you really think about it. And so and you get some other point of views from a different person as well in that aspect instead of just getting my concluding thoughts back to back.
yeah, it's nice to have somebody else kind of like point of view at times, or like what they thought about a scene or an episode or something. So has your opinion changed? Like, do you remember your original rating of the episode, and has it changed?
Let's take a look. Let me just pull it up real quick. I believe I gave it an A. I think I gave the first episode an A.
Well, I'll do it out of 10. If I like doing stuff out of 10, I'd probably give this like an 8 out of 10 or something. I think it sets it up pretty good. It's nowhere near perfect, mostly because of the casting choices and like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so I gave it an A minus. I still really liked it. I'd probably bump it down to a B plus, just because I'm starting to see a little bit more of the nitpicks. Because it was originally my reaction to it is like, oh, it's really cool to see all this come to life on a.
Well, yeah, it's always going to be different when you're first watching something as opposed if you come back to it later and watch it without all the hype. You know what I mean?
I think a lot of the hype around it was kind of like I wouldn't say blinding me, but even then, back then when I was watching around the hype, I was still nitpicking the hell out of the show, probably more than most others. Like in episode 2, I talked about how I did not like how it was daytime. So it's like because it kind of ruins the atmosphere, but we'll get a little bit more into that. And anyway, we'll see you guys next week. Again, Skeleton Crew is still, I think I'm either trying to still figure out if this will go up during the last episode of Skeleton Crew, or if the second to last episode of Skeleton Crew, because I want this to go up as soon as season 2 starts going. So that's kind of how I'm seeing it. So go check out Skeleton's Crew series. This will be going up the same day as that, but later on in the day, I'll probably upload this around probably 3 p.m. after a couple hours of Skeleton Crew being up. That's probably how it works. When it comes to maybe doing more shows at the same time, I might come down to of like maybe having one rerun series while also doing a new series at the same time. And what I mean by rerun series is something like, for example, like The Walking Dead. But if I don't feel like stopping doing The Walking Dead, taking a break from it, I'll just and there's this new show coming up, I'll just upload both of them through and just spread out how they go up. I don't know. We'll figure out how it goes.
Drop a like, man. Support his channel.
Yes, yes. Subscribe if you're new. And if you guys are willing to have different opinions and you're not too upset about that, and you don't mind a couple of dick jokes along the way, this is the channel for you. Just hit that subscribe button.
I was gonna
So,
say, man, like go down in the comments, say something, man. Give
yeah.
us something. Even if you don't like our opinions, give us something.
Well, give us your own opinion. Maybe you can persuade us.
I don't think you'll persuade me, but maybe Crawford. Maybe he'll bump it back up to an A.
Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Like always, we'll see you guys in the next review. Bye, guys.
See ya.